Hello everyone, and welcome back to Jesse Hecht Creative. Today we're making some monkey madness as we go over Diddy Kong, Dixie Kong, and Rambi the Rhino from Donkey Kong and Lego. Before we begin, leave a like, hit subscribe, and comment below your favorite figure in this review. It really helps out the channel. Now let's get to it. Let's check out Diddy Kong. I really love the construction of Diddy Kong's head. It works out so well and looks so nice. I love these tiles used for the ears. The hat is amazing. I love this piece. The eyes and nose are very nicely printed. No stripe down the middle with the new design. The old design is here to stay. And I love this mouthpiece. It is amazing. They used the brick separation to make a mouth. That's phenomenal. But sadly, the head can't really move at all. And there is no Nintendo or Rare sticker on this, so that's kind of a bummer to me. I love the star print for his shirt. That's so nice to see, as well as this for his tummy. That's adorable over here. And the hunch for the monkey back is great over here. And the arms look pretty nice. I like how they are different symmetries, at least, and work well. And you also get a swivel over here and a swivel over here for these great monkey hands, and they look wonderful. I love it. What wasn't wonderful, though, was the tail for me. It was too long and weird. I'll show you how it was later, but my version is just this one piece that you can swivel, and it's fine. It looks nice. And here's the original tail. It looks awful to me. Huge, weird, strange. It can swivel in two directions, and he can hang from stuff, but yeah, not a fan. It's just horrifying. So you can see the tail I made is more aesthetically pleasing and uses less pieces. And while I'm not sure if these legs were specifically made for this character or these characters, they're fine. They don't have much going for them. They can't really move at all. It's kind of a bummer, but they are cute, so I'll give it that. Now let's check out Dixie Kong. Dixie Kong's body is basically the same as Diddy Kong. She lacks the tail, but has a certain attribute that's much better than that, so let's focus on the head. I love the print for the eyes. They're so big and really cute, and the bangs are great too on there. The eyelashes are awesome, and the little outline around it is nice as well. The mouth is the same as Diddy's, and I gotta say, it's really cute also. Exact same print and everything. They got it down to a T on this one. And quickly going to the body, she has the same stuff as Diddy all the way, basically, except for whatever this is. I've forgotten what it is. Let me know in the comments below, but she can swivel here and it's all good. Going back to the head, she does have a little sideways tilted beret looking right over here, as well as the hair looks great. The earrings on the ears look awesome, but that's not what we're here for. Dixie Kong's helicopter hair has saved me on many of an occasion, and I love this. It looks so great, very banana-like. The smoothness and movement of it is really good. You get up and down. You don't get a swivel that much for the hair, but I kind of like how it waves in the wind as she runs. I think they might release some kind of helicopter hair attachment later on. Here's hoping. And all in all, a great Kong. One of my favorite Kongs, and honestly, the hair looks great for when she's just standing there. The helicopter thing may come later. They haven't even done one for tails, but yeah, this is just phenomenal. I love this one so much. Very cute. And here are the two Donkey Kong Country 2 Kongs together, looking really cute and nice together. Are they friends? Are they more? I don't know. But as far as standability goes with them, Diddy isn't really weighed down like Dixie is, so moving his arms up and having him stand has him fall, while Dixie is pretty good, actually. Yeah. Winner! Diddy Kong and Dixie Kong both stand about 2¼ inches tall or so, next to Donkey Kong and his banana cart. And before I go on to other figures, let me show you something cool with this. This lever that I alluded to back in the Donkey Kong and Barrel Cart video, which you should check out, link right up here. This lever you can actually clamp Diddy Kong onto and then have him hang on for a wild Mario Kart Double Dash ride. It's awesome. Or even take Dixie Kong for a spin with this. Oh, it's awesome. The hair flowing in the wind. Whoosh! And you can even have the two smaller Kongs commandeer the cart. This is so much fun and really cute. I love these guys. Yeah! And here's Diddy Kong and Dixie Kong next to Bowser and his muscle car. They look really great together, but I gotta say, this isn't K. Rool. It should be him. That would be awesome. And here is Diddy Kong and Dixie Kong next to Tails' Cyclone mech with Tails inside, as well as a regular Sonic minifigure over here. And yeah, it's a bummer that we're never going to see these characters in the same kind of scale. It sucks. But at least they have a vehicle with a horn right after this. Hello everyone, and thank you so much for watching so far. Make sure to click like, subscribe, share, leave a comment, and hit the bell icon for more creativity. Now let's get back to it. Let's check out Rambi the Rhino. LEGO did a great job at mimicking Rambi's head sculpt from the games. I really love how this looks, and it's commendable, super good. I love the snout in front with the two bricks. The huge horn is awesome up here and very intimidating, and the curves for the face are great. I do love how these eyes look too. They're very well done with a little bit of brown in there. Nice touch from the games. And the ears, look at these little ears, they can wiggle, and it's so adorable. And Rambi can also move his head down a little bit and up a little bit, just one click. I wish it was on a ball joint, but then again, it's fine, I guess, how it is. And the underside of the head is nice too. We have this kind of like roundish, brickish, platish piece. It works pretty well, and honestly, great head sculpt. I love it. The body, however, is where my love for Rambi kind of falters here. I do like the curves going up as well as down over here, a little bit up over here also for the body. But what in the world is this? This isn't organic to our rhino at all. What a shame. No rhinos have barcodes on them, unless that's how they're tracking them or whatever. But yeah, it's kind of awful. This nice hump going down to this flat plane where Mario would stand. I don't even have a Mario. What am I gonna do with this? And moving on to the back, he has a little rhino butt over here, as well as the tail. The tail's nicely implemented. I do like how this looks. You can swivel it around. It works out nicely too. But I think one of my favorite parts about Rambi here would be the hooves. I love how these look and work. It's the same piece as the snout, but upside down. It's so well done. And these little mouse hole shaped pieces are so nice to see. I really love how they look done in white. You get a swivel on each hoof. That's kind of it, but really it's all you really would need for this guy. So you're probably wondering how I fixed this, and the answer is just get a second Rambi set. Yes, I built this entirely from a second Rambi the Rhino using no other extra pieces. Yeah, I'm really happy with how this came out. It was hard to figure out part tolerances, but I think I did a really good job with this. You do have to dismantle the original set a little bit, so let's do that first. All you have to do is remove this plate over here, this plate over here, and this plate in the back over here. Then just place the rhino back on and you're golden. It looks awesome and feels awesome. It's really nicely done, I think, in my opinion. Not tooting my own horn, but it's pretty cool. And as for this brown piece on the bottom that's kind of unsightly, you can hide it with the pieces you've used from the back. It works out pretty well and looks kind of nice. And as for this piece over here, what I like to do with it is put it back underneath here and just move that over so at least we have a little more stability for the back piece to fit on well. It can go on either side, and honestly I probably should add more parts to it, but yeah, I think this is a good backing for Rambi. Looking really cute over here. I love this. And I also made a sort of capper to Rambi's butt to make it look a little bit better. Yeah, that's nice. A much better backing for this rhino. Putting him back as a snap, literally. So let's go over what we can fit on him, shall we? As far as putting any Kong on him, DK works pretty okay. You have to kind of move it a little forward. There we go. That works nicely. Yeah, he's just riding Rambi, looking good. Oh yeah. You have to scooch DK a little bit forward to get him to go, but yeah, it just looks so nice on him. Honestly, wouldn't change a thing here. You can even do this thing here. Whoop, 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 and just buck him off. You can even have Diddy ride on Rambi, but the caveat is you can only put him on like one back stud, either the left or the right side, so keep that in mind. But you can't fit both Kongs on at the same time, which is a bummer. I wish you could. You can switch it left and right, and it actually works pretty well with Dixie also, with the ponytail. Whee! I actually kind of tried on this to make this work, and yeah, it does kind of work. One of the arms has to be up, or at least in a different spot, and it kind of like clashes against each other, but man, this is kind of cute, honestly. I like it a lot. And funny enough, Sonic and Tails can ride Rambi just fine, so yeah, this is kind of funny. Take that, brick built, go minifig. Oh, and Rambi also comes with this. This little tower of bricks is just fine. It's just a small tower of these little hollow brick pieces for Rambi to smash into. Nothing much said. And if you get Rambi charging up at it, boom! It hits it, and oh, banana. And you can have any of the Kongs hold the banana. It's actually pretty cute. Except for DK, he really can't hold it without falling. It's kind of a bummer, but he at least can eat it on the ground. Rambi stands at about, I would say, 2.5 inches tall to the top of the head, and then around 2 3/4 inches tall to the top of the horn, next to DK and his barrel cart, Diddy and Dixie, Bowser and his muscle car, and Lego Sonic, Tails, and the Cyclone. Overall, big back Rhino. Diddy Kong is a really cute figure. I love the colors used for him. The hat is great. The face is awesome. I love the stars on the chest. What could go wrong? The tail could go wrong. It's the worst part of the figure, but luckily it's an easy fix, so no sweat, my fellow monkeys. He's an awesome character. Love him. And Dixie Kong is a great figure too. She's basically Diddy that's pink with a different fur color. I really love this character a lot though. And even though her hair doesn't really move like everyone would want her to in a helicopter fashion, I still like the flowing in the wind variation. She's an awesome figure and she's adorable. But Rambi is an amazing figure, yet a bit of a mixed bag, but luckily with two of him you can solve a lot of the problems with the figure. He looks amazing with the back on or off with characters on it. And the block tower, while fine, is just okay. You get 3 blocks, a piece of grass, and a banana. It's alright, but a little more would be substantial for the figure. So if you're a fan of red monkeys, pink monkeys, or rhinos, then you'll love these figures. They're really great. But I would highly recommend getting the Kongs over Rambi. They're just more iconic and they're really cute. But make no mistake, with this amount of monkeys, you're gonna go Kong crazy. So which figure here is your favorite? Diddy Kong, Dixie Kong, or Rambi the Rhino? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching Jesse Hecht Creative. Make sure to click like, subscribe, share, and leave a comment. You can also visit us at jessehechtcreative.com for more reviews like this one. Thank you so much for watching, and keep being creative. Stay tuned.